and good afternoon, everyone. Yes, I don't even know what episode we're on now with Let's Eat LI and Beyond. So, welcome to Let's Eat LI and Beyond, where our table is set for you. Okay, again, this is your show, not my show. I know we're kind of on at a weird time, but I ask everyone to share, watch the show when it's recorded, and just share and get us out there. That's what I'm looking for. We got a lot of things coming up this month. All right. Today, we're going to have a nice little short quality show with our favorite, Bonnie Scalisi, doing Can Comics Cook. And today she has Bella Rubinton. Okay. I hope I said that correct, her last name. Bella's been on the show before, actually. She was on our Sinatra special, a Sinatra Sunday, and she was one of the people that did the trivia. So we have Bella on today, which is really kind of exciting. And I believe Bella's even going to be on our next special, which I'm going to tell you about, which is the Beatles Sunday. Beatles Sunday will be October 22nd. And we're going to do a little tribute to the Beatles. We're going to look at the foods that they like, which actually isn't that fancy. And Bella, I believe, is going to be singing some. She's going to be belting out some Beatles tunes. That's going to be interesting. I think Bella will probably do a very good job. She seems like she's got a really good voice. I'm sure she does. And we're going to see what it's like. We're going to hear her, and we're going to listen to her sing. I don't know yet what song she's going to do, but she'll be telling me. All right, so that'll be interesting. We got Beatles Sunday coming up October 22nd. Okay, and everyone knows the Beatles all over the world, just like Frank Sinatra. Everybody knows the Beatles. Okay, what else is going on? Then I have a new show that's going to be on Sunday. Maybe not every Sunday, but some Sundays at around 3 o'clock. All right, on the 22nd, it's going to debut right after this show. Right after Chef Felix and Company Beatles Sunday. At 3:30, we're going to have it, and it's called Fed Up. What's Your Beef? Has nothing to do with cooking. It's just a show where everybody can shout out, voice out, what exactly bothers them. What is it? What don't you like? All right. If you want to get political, you can get a little political. Okay. And Frank and I, who's going to be with me, Frank Merlo, who you guys may have known from the show, because he's been on from time to time. And both of us are going to host the show. Sometimes we're going to have a little guest person on. Maybe Bonnie Scalisi may want to join us. Maybe Americo in the Kitchen may join us too. And everybody's going to give their opinion. They're going to give a little editorial possibly. And we're going to ask everyone out there to give us a call and let us know if you're fed up and what your beef is, okay? And we're going to try and get Esther out on the street and ask people that question. I hope she'll be okay with that. But she does a great job out there in the field, and we're going to have her out there again. Yes, that's right. Okay. So we got Bonnie coming up in about a minute. And that's really it for now. We'll talk after Can Comics Cook. And there she is. Hello, Bonnie.
Hey, Felix.
How are you? I'm good. Good to have you back on again. It's been a couple of weeks, I think.
I know. It seems like I haven't been on this, this broadcast in forever.
Yeah.
I think my last guest had canceled, and the day before, almost the day before. So that's why I wasn't on.
Hold on.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly. That was me.
Okay.
My phone was on and it was reverberating, so to speak. So there
Oh,
you go. Yeah.
all
All
right.
right.
So I do have Bella here.
All right, Bella.
And I'm going to introduce my guest today, and she's going to tell us what she's going to cook.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
We're ready. Yeah.
And can you see it? You see yourself?
Hello.
Hello, Bella. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Good to see you again.
So
I was just telling everybody that you may be on the Beatles Sunday special, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're looking forward to hearing you sing. That would be great. Okay, so take it away there.
So Bella's last name is Bella Rubinton, and we were having a little chat, and we are. She's going to tell you what she's going to be making in a minute. So she's getting some. We're pre-prepping some things, and Bella, what is it that you're going to be making?
I'm going to be making pasta with broccoli.
Pasta
Oh,
with
great.
broccoli, and right now the water is, I think, boiling. Yes. So I'm going to turn it down. Okay, so you're going to get to see Bella in action. She's going to be opening up the noodles. Now these are not spaghetti noodles. They're, what'd you say they were?
These are egg noodles.
Egg noodles.
Okay.
And we microwave the broccoli. You see it's steaming. And the water is boiling. And she said it's going to take
8 minutes.
8 minutes. Okay, so now she's going to pour this into the pot. Oh yeah, we need a stirrer, right? We need a stir. And you want me to set the timer for 8 minutes?
That would be perfect.
Okay.
Just make sure I got
this
all
is
the
my-
noodles.
Uh,
Yes, I did.
I should know how to do this. Okay. Electronic devices are the best. Okay, so now we have the pasta cooking, and in 8 minutes we're going to be draining it. And are we putting on any sauce, or we eat it plain?
I mean, I grew up eating pasta with olive oil and cheese on it, but we could also
I
whatever
do
sauce
have
you
I do
prefer.
have olive oil. It's virgin olive oil.
That works.
Do you want me to get that?
Sure.
And I do have cheese, I think. Okay, so I'm going to be getting some things out of my refrigerator, my pantry. All right, but
Okay.
so my backyard. Okay, so I'm looking for olive oil. Okay, there we go. And then in my refrigerator, you said cheese, like Parmesan cheese.
That'd be great.
Okay, so I think I have that. Let's take a look at this in my refrigerator. Aha! Parmesan cheese. All right. So these are our plates ready for when we need them. So Bella, have you ever sang for anything before? Because Felix was saying you volunteered to be in the Beatles special.
I did. I've been singing since I was about 3 years old. I think my parents said I could sing before I could talk.
Oh
Oh,
wow!
yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not doing any singing. I'm going to be doing. Felix said, I'm going to be making. Hold on, I'm going to be making John Lennon's Breakfast
Right.
and Paul
Paul
McCartney's
McCartney's favorite sandwich.
Paul McCartney's favorite sandwich, and I'm going to be answering trivia questions. And I have some memorabilia that I've collected. Not anything close to Helene Witt's, but I'm going to be sharing my memorabilia collection. So, what date is that on again, Felix?
October 22nd.
It would be a good idea if I put that on my calendar.
I will remind you. So
I will try to put that on my calendar. October
Okay.
26th, which is a
That's what I
Sunday.
said.
Right.
22nd is a Sunday.
Yes,
Correct?
it is. Yep.
So Bella, why did you come up with this dish?
Well, I figured part of the way to make Ken Comics Cook the most accurate is to show how to make food on a budget, since I just produced a show this weekend. So I figured,
Oh, wow.
well, just be economical and make some pasta with broccoli. And you can get all these ingredients right at a dollar store. It's great.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
wow. So was your show? Is that the one with Joe Curry, the one that was at Governor's?
It was not a governor, so we're going to leave it at that.
Okay. So tell us about the Joe Curry one that you produced in the Little Room.
That one was also that one unfortunately was canceled due to low ticket sales, so we're not going to talk.
Oh
about that.
man. Okay. I'm bombing out with this. All right.
It's okay.
Okay. So anyway, I'm going to plug something. We have 5 more minutes till the pasta's ready. I am in a show produced by Kristen Tinsley. That's going to be at Governor's in the Giggles Room on Friday the 13th. So I don't know if that's a bad omen or whatever, but it's like a Halloween party.
Okay.
Something about
Oh wait, I just remembered I am actually on a show at Governor's on the I believe it's the 21st, and it would be wonderful if people would buy tickets for that. There's going to be a lot of other funny comics on it. It should be one of the Giggle Room shows.
Okay, the 21st of
Yes,
October. Okay, cool. Mine is on Friday the 13th. So, just think of like the horror movie Friday the 13th and buy your tickets. I'm trying to remember who's in that show. Allison Persky, Billy Geyer. I'm drawing a blank now. There's a bunch of really great comics in the show. And I think some people will be dressed as Halloween in Halloween costumes because as October comes by, that's what everybody does. So if you don't mind, I'm going to take you on a quick little tour of what I do every year in my house because I love Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays. So you want to take a little tour? Keith Fitz is
Sure.
me something, but I'm not answering any texts. It's about Bella. I'm not answering any texts because then I'll lose the podcast, which I don't want to lose the podcast.
Okay.
Right. So anyway, every year I decorate my my living room table. I call this my decoration table. I used to do this at school for the kids because I was a kindergarten teacher. I had like more kid kind of stuff. I didn't obviously have a knife and scary things, but so I have that, and I actually have more, but I haven't put it out yet. So there's some things over here. This will all be Halloween by the time the 31st comes, but I'm just getting started. And then I have decorations in the front of my house, and just for those of you in the Philippines, Halloween is a huge holiday in America because it doesn't matter what religion you are, what ethnicity you are. Everybody celebrates. Not everybody, but maybe 80%. 80% of the country is okay with this holiday. It's based really a lot of Jewish people don't. Well, I'm Jewish and so is Bella, but some Jewish people think that that's not a good holiday because I forgot why. Do you remember why?
My parents told me that I couldn't trick or treat because it was a pagan holiday.
Pagan,
My
right?
friends did not like that reason. They got very upset about it.
Yeah. So your parents were religious,
true.
mine weren't.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah.
Felix?
I said that's true because a lot of Christian religions too don't like to celebrate Halloween because of that reason.
Oh, maybe
like
because
Bella
they
said.
think has to do with spirits and things like that. I don't know, but in most cases, people just see it as a way to dress up in fun costumes and eat their face off with candy.
Of
and
course.
Go trick or treating. I take my son trick or treating with my friend, and even though he's 20, he's autistic. He's 26. He just loves it. I dress him up as Eeyore.
Right.
And he goes with his friend James, who dresses as Winnie the Pooh, and they never get tired. They just want to keep going and going and going. And finally, me and Joanne are like, "All right, that's enough." So Bella, just stir the pasta. We have 2 minutes left.
All right. I think.
Bella is stirring the pasta.
Okay. Just to let you know, Bonnie, that in the Philippines, right?
Oh, I hope I didn't say bad about Halloween.
No.
I don't want to offend anybody.
No, they actually do celebrate Halloween, but it's on November 1st, not October 1st.
Oh, November 1st. Cool.
Yes.
We should take a trip down there.
Right. They call it. It's actually the right time to celebrate because it's All Souls Day in the religion, mostly Catholic religion.
Yes. What's the thing in Mexico with all the skulls.
Dia de
Day of the-
Muertos, Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead. That's another thing
Right.
that my friend Jennifer Lantini just loves that, and she collects like the skulls and all that.
Right.
And you know what's so funny is she was in. It's not funny, but she was in the hospital about couple of weeks ago. Very, very serious in the hospital.
Okay.
I got her, a present, a normal present. And then I saw a whole bunch of people got her the skulls. And I was like, I don't know if that's an appropriate gift when you're in the hospital. I was just like, it was a little bit
Right.
scary for me. All right. So this is ready. So now Bella is going to, do you want me to empty it?
I can
You're
empty
good?
it, but I just want to make sure the colander doesn't move. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pouring it in there.
Let's just do this slowly. Slowly, nothing means nothing bad happens.
Do you know that one of my guests didn't want to use pot holders?
That is
I had to
crazy.
tell her to use the pot holders. She was going to do
Oh, there's
that.
still more. We're still draining this.
Do you want me to help you pull it out?
Let's see. If I need a spoon, I will tell you. That's most of it. That's
Okay.
what I was going to get.
Ready?
Unless we have a spoon, I don't think these things will. Well, let's see if these things work.
Well, if you're on a budget, you have to get every morsel.
This is close. This is close enough. It's a temporary budget. Just this is what happens when you produce shows and do things. I guess
Is that good enough?
that's good.
All right. So now, when do you add the olive oil? While it's in the dish, because I have another
Well,
nice.
if we added the olive oil when it was in here, it'd just go through the holes. So I think we should
So
probably
put it
just
in
add,
here.
well, we can put it in here, or we could just add however much olive oil we want once it's on the plates.
Okay.
And my parents usually put the pasta in bowls
So
of their
here-
plates and then add the olive oil.
Oh, cool. Okay. And where in Long Island did you grow up?
I grew up in Huntington.
Okay, I grew up in Syosset, so
Oh,
we're
nice.
neighbors. We're Jewish neighbors.
Yeah.
All right, so now we just have to put these on a plate.
All right.
We could use the
Can you
tongs.
see Bella? Am I doing a good
Yes,
job?
I could see Bella. Everything is
Okay.
good.
Okay.
We did have a little bit of technical difficulty, but we're okay. So don't worry
Okay,
about
cool.
it.
All right, so let's putting it on the plate.
Right. I just want to make a comment that our comments aren't showing up on StreamYard, but I am seeing them on the Facebook.
Yeah, Keith
so-
was trying to say something to me, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to go on, I believe it's the Felix Rastusha page or the Let's Eat LI page. And you
Oh,
can
and
do-
I forgot to tell Bella to share the show. Damn it.
Oh, okay. Well, it'll be recorded,
was
so don't
wondering.
worry.
Into this,
Yeah.
because I just told them to either look on Facebook or look
It,
on.
it has to be on
Governors?
Let's Eat LI.
Oh,
So
it's Let's Eat LI. It's not.
All right. So we do have
It is through
It's
Governor's.
not on Governor's website.
right.
I think it is it on Governor's website? I don't know, Felix. I don't.
Yes, it's on their YouTube channel.
It's on their
It's on the
YouTube channel.
And also their Facebook as well. Yes, on their Facebook too.
It's on their Facebook. Well, maybe they'll figure it out, or they just won't listen to it until.
It's my fault. I usually say take out your phone and do that, and
It's
I don't
okay.
know.
Don't worry about it.
I'm out of my routine because I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, it's all right because we're recorded anyway.
Now,
So
do you want to add this first, or
what
it doesn't matter?
It doesn't really matter. I usually add the vegetables first. Okay. Some nice broccoli. Yum. I
my
like broccoli.
my boyfriend calls broccoli a vile weed. It's actually one of the most healthy vegetables for you. It's supposed to be good, like for cancer, and not good for cancer, good to prevent cancer. You know what I'm
Right.
talking about.
Yeah, I know exactly. So,
It looks very professional, Bella.
yes, look at
So
that.
now add however much olive oil and cheese you would like to your plate. And
So-
you can also choose whichever plate you'd like.
I'm just gonna put a little squirt and then mix it.
That works.
Okay, here's yours.
For people that want to put a little bite to it, they could add some red pepper to it. Red
Yeah.
pepper.
Oh, I have
Oh,
some
we
red.
could do
I have
that,
red
yeah.
pepper. My daughter has a. Maybe you could open that for me.
If that's if anybody wants that, that's up to them.
Oh yeah, I like it a little spicy.
This is why we usually use
Just be
bowls.
careful; it comes out really
I'm
fast.
seeing that.
Okay, and then cheese.
Yeah.
cheese and then possibly a little bit of red pepper
Yeah.
if you choose.
That's a
Yeah.
good, Felix is a chef, so of course he knows these things, right?
Yeah, you're doing it right. Everything's good. You know, you want a little fresh.
I think that one's open. I have another one. Maybe
Yeah.
this one is. Is this one open?
If neither's open, I'll just open one of them. No, okay, just put this one back.
You may want to put that red pepper in the palm of your hand and then sprinkle it on the pasta so it's not all in one spot.
Oh, and there's a scissor right there if you want.
See.
This is.
Do I
They're
have
both.
sharp enough
They're
nails
both
for this?
closed.
Okay.
I guess my
we're
daughter.
gonna just stab this with scissors, I think.
Okay, we got just to go over the comments, we have Ira Mark is watching,
Hi, Ira.
Ann Rosny is watching,
Hi, Anne. Anne, I love Anne.
Flor Delise from the Philippines is watching.
Hi, how are you?
Yes. And she's there 1:00 in the morning. She's watching. So there you go.
I'm a night owl too. This is early. 1:00 in the afternoon is early for me.
Here's your-
Joe Curry is watching.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah, he says yummy yum.
All these people are watching.
He said yummy yum.
There you go.
Yeah.
And Romar from the Philippines is watching.
Hi, Romar.
Everybody says that they are fine, Miss Bonnie. They call you Miss Bonnie.
Oh, I love that. Jay Christopher always calls me.
Yes,
Miss
I
Bonnie.
know.
He was the first one that ever called me. Miss
I am Sir Felix in the Philippines, and you are Miss Bonnie. That's what.
Love it. I love it. That's very respectful and nice.
Yes, they are very respectful.
Much worse.
Yeah.
All right, so now I'm mixing my olive oil in there,
Okay.
and so is Bella.
Are you okay with that, Bonnie? I know cooking is not your strength. So.
No, yes, I can mix the noodles somewhat. I was telling Bella I can only cook spaghetti and eggs, and with jarred sauce.
There you go.
Cook eggs. Because
All right, so now Bella is going to taste her creation.
There you go.
That's the broccoli.
Mm.
I think she likes it.
I think Bella likes it. There you go.
Yeah.
That's good broccoli and pasta.
So,
Yeah.
so now she's going to try the pasta part.
Yes.
They're saying so yummy in the Philippines right now, Bella.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, they love your pasta in the Philippines.
Oh, they've got to try it. They've got to try it.
Yeah.
What Felix? What is the Filipino like go-to recipe that they eat mostly?
Well, their number one dish is adobo. So
okay.
it'd be
What
like
is that?
adobo. Well, it's similar to Spanish. I mean, it's a bunch of not herbs, but a bunch of spices put together. Okay. And they put it on chicken, pork, fish. You know, it's called adobo. And then they have
Oh yeah, that's a spice? I definitely know that spice.
yes, because I have it in my closet. They may make it a little differently, you know.
All these things I have that I don't even use.
Right,
No.
but that's the number one dish. But mainly their diet is a lot of fish because they could go and catch fish and do it themselves, you know.
Uh-huh.
And rice is life to them. That's what they say.
Wow.
So
Wow.
rice is life. They eat a lot of fish. They do a lot of soups with fish, things like that. You know. Yeah,
That's
it's pretty
cool.
interesting. Yeah.
So
They
Bella,
have-
this is
Go ahead.
this is maybe you could share the show now.
Yeah. How do I do that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Go
so,
right ahead. Yeah, that's fine.
so go to are you Felix, is it on your homepage? Or
Yeah,
no?
you could go to Felix Verstucia, you could go to Govs, you could go to Let's Eat LI, whatever you want to do.
Live. I'm afraid I'll lose the connection. So I always put it up after.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you go to Felix's page, and if it's on there, share it and just say we are live. And if you tag me, it would be great.
They
know.
they like iced coffee. I started an iced coffee
Oh.
team. Yeah.
You
And
know what? It's going to be like we'll be trading things with them. You know,
Yeah, absolutely.
know?
Yeah. And
they could
like-
send stuff that we like, and we'll send stuff we like.
right. Like yesterday I had Wendy's for dinner, right?
Oh
So
yeah. Look,
I had one of their small double stack burgers and a baked potato, and I took a picture of it and I posted it on my Filipino connection, and they went crazy. They loved it. It was like
oh,
unbelievable.
they would go
Yeah,
crazy for the stuff I eat. Oh my God. I'm
you,
like,
you know, we take for
okay,
granted.
Ellen had the page.
Okay, good. All right.
So now it's on your page.
Right.
Yeah.
I tagged you in it.
Oh, thank you. I have to approve the tag, so it will be
Oh,
up after.
okay.
Yeah. Because I had all kinds of people putting like commercials on my page and all kinds of stuff.
Right.
So now I approve the tags.
Oh,
Yes.
good.
I think that one of the things that Bella was saying is she got these ingredients, even the broccoli from the dollar store.
Yes.
So
Really?
it's a meal that you can eat on a budget, and the healthy part is the broccoli,
Uh-huh.
and the part that gives you energy is the noodles.
Right.
Right. So you got it all. But if
Yeah.
if you are eating normally, like whatever you want, let's say you weren't cooking and you went to a restaurant,
Right.
what's one of the things or restaurants or kind of food you like to eat?
I mean, I really like sushi, but that's not great.
Oh,
for
I love
on a
sushi
budget.
too. Exactly. That's the opposite.
Exactly.
I actually have not been going to get sushi because I've been trying to cut, budget a little bit too. But sushi, did they eat sushi in the Philippines? I love sushi.
I'm sure they do. I mean, it's got a lot of Japanese influence, obviously, and they do love fish. So yeah, I'm sure they do something like sushi, or they have it. See, we take for granted what we could eat here, especially
yeah.
when we go to restaurants and stuff like that.
Everything.
Where a lot, people in the Philippines don't have that luxury.
Yeah.
A lot of people that I know, in particular these three women, which is Shine, Hazel, and Lucita, they have gardens all the time.
Wow.
And this is here in the United States, but they have like these huge gardens where they grow like almost every vegetable, herbs, everything. And they harvest it. That's what they call it, harvesting. And they make their meals that way. And that's what it was like in the Philippines. They didn't have much money. So they would fish and grow vegetables. And that was what they ate because they have no money.
The few times that we had a supply food chain,
Right.
a problem with that or gas, everybody was like rushing to go get gas and groceries.
Right.
That's the kind of thing that people really should start doing.
Right.
Because, we depend on everyone else for everything.
Right.
And it is smart. But
Hello. Bonnie, we cannot hear you. I think
that's a problem with my son. What else is
Oh.
So as far as when I moved into this house, there was the person before me had all kinds of things planted.
Right. Hello. All right.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know what
we're back.
happened. Yeah.
He's gonna keep calling me, so maybe we better wrap it up.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, because he's been having some behavior issues lately, and
Okay.
I think that's what it's about.
No problem. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Okay, so basically in 1 minute we did a half-hour show. So Bella, do you want to say anything, to everyone, or plug that show one more time?
Sure. So if you want to see me do comedy instead of cook, I will be on a show at Governor's on October 21st. And also the Beatles special will be on the 22nd.
October 22nd. at 1:00.
Right.
And I will be at the governor's this Friday the 13th, for all of you who like scary stuff and funny stuff. Kristen Tinsley is the producer, and it's going to be a really fun time. So thank you, Felix, for having me. Thank you, Bella, for
Yes. Thank you, Bella.
your beautiful work. We're in the middle of eating that. And Felix, thank you.
No problem, Bonnie. I hope everything is okay.
Yeah,
on the home front.
yeah, it's an ongoing thing, you know.
Yes, definitely.
It is what it is.
And I guess that's it. We're going to take you off here now, and you get to get going what you're doing. Thank Bella.
And then Felix, you'll talk to them.
Yeah. Thank Bella again. Okay. And we look forward to it. And Bonnie, don't forget you have a show tonight, right? At 8:00.
Oh, right. I have my own podcast, and Kristen Tinsley is going to be on there.
Great.
Yeah, we're going to be promoting the governor's show, and she is a psychic medium. We're talking about all this witchcraft and magic. She's a comedian and all kinds of things. So it's going to be and she has a very large personality, like she's bigger than life. I mean, you know her, she's like what you call a go to the party kind of girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Great. All right. Thanks, Bonnie.
All right. Thank you, Felix. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
All right. Okay. So there you go. We have Bella that was on with Bonnie, cooking pasta with broccoli, which is a very simple dish. I don't know in the Philippines if you guys do pasta with broccoli, but it's very good. You put a little garlic and oil. You mix it up with the cooked pasta, and you saute your broccoli with that. Okay, so like I said, our comments didn't come up here on the StreamYard here, but I do have your comments here. Okay, and again, good morning, Ann Rosny, Fleur de Lis, good morning, Romar, also in the Philippines, good morning. All right, and Ira Mark, also who is new, I guess. And then we have also Joe Curry. So shout out to everyone there. Okay. And what else we got here? All right. And we were talking about some of the dishes of the Philippines. Halo, or halo. I don't know how you call it, but that's an interesting thing. Isn't that like shaved ice with some syrup or flavor on it? I could be wrong. Someone out there in the Philippines, tell me what halo is, and I'd love to know. Okay, I do believe it's similar to what we call here a snow cone in the United States. All right, so shout out to everyone in the Philippines. Shout out to Hazel, Shine, and Lucy, and hopefully they'll be on the show sometime. I don't know. Hopefully we'll do a show in the Philippines. I'm not kind of sure about that right now. There's a lot of things up in the air. That's all I could say. All right. So remember, on October 22nd, we have Chef Felix and Company Beatles Sunday. Okay. We have my new show, Fed Up, What's Your Beef, coming up on October 22nd as well at 3:30. And the special is at 1:00 for Chef Felix and Company Beatles Sunday. Hello, Jay Christopher. How are you? I guess one of your favorite is that's Romar. But hello to Jay Christopher, who just joined us. Jay is a comedian. He's great. He's been on my show before, and he's always appearing at Governors and all over the country, from what I understand. I think he just did a show down in Orlando. All right, and maybe we could get Jay on again to cook with Bonnie, or just be on the show. Maybe Jay would like to be on my new show called Fed Up, What's Your Beef? I think he would be probably really good on that show. Okay. So Romar says one of his favorite dishes is halo. Again, Ann Rothney is saying hello to Jay Christopher. Ann Rothney, who's in Bakersfield, California. That's for Jay. Okay, so that's what's coming up on October 22nd. Next week, we're probably going to have Esther back with us. I'm not sure if Bonnie is going to be on. So we got that for the following week. It's possible that next Tuesday we actually may not be on because we have the special on Sunday. So that would be a possibility, and we'll keep you posted on that. All right, so don't forget to watch Bonnie tonight on Bonnie Scalisi. Okay, watch her show. She's always got good guests on. I know Jay was on. Maybe one day I'll be on too as well. And also Bonnie will be at Governor's, okay, this Friday the 13th. And I don't know if Jay's going to be on, but if he is, go see him too as well. He's a very funny gentleman. Great guy. I love Jay. Yep. All right. So thank you, Ann Rothney. She's giving me best wishes on my new show. It's going to be a little slow in the beginning, but I think we'll take off. All right. So it's going to be me and Frankie. It's going to be Fed Up. What's your beef with Frank and Felix? Okay. So that's really it today, folks. We have a short show, but it's good. Usually we go too long. Last week, I think it was a really long show. It was definitely too long. So I just bid everyone joy and happiness, I guess, especially in these times. Who the hell are we going to get for our president? I have no idea. All right, whatever it is, let's hope he brings us back to normalcy, because this past 4 years and the 4 years before that have been nothing but fighting and everything else between everybody here in the United States. So let's hope we get a guy that can bring us together, whether it be Robert Kennedy, whether it be a Republican newcomer that's young, whether it be, I don't know if Joe Biden can do it. I don't think so. Let's hope Congress gets their act together. Let's hope the Senate gets their act together. Let's hope people just stop fighting in Washington and worry about the people, because they're not doing it. And I'm sorry if I got political there. All right. Take care, everyone. And thank you.